Welcome back, Tribe. Let's get into it.
I'm gonna cry. I've just realized that I have become a single 30-year-old mom who's driving in a Dodge Caravan,
Out of Porsche.
checking out other men. Oh my
Wow.
gosh. You have no idea what it feels like. It's such a beautiful thing when you can take accountability for what you've done and grow and learn from it.
Now, this video is not a stitch with another person. She is actually reacting to her own video. Let's watch.
I think about the girl I was with you a lot and find myself thinking that I never want to meet her again. Not because she wasn't kind or loving, because we both know her love fell down on you like rain droplets, even on days you tried to stay dry, but because when she needed the same love herself, she often found herself in a drought. Her identity became a chameleon, changing colors to reflect whatever mood, blending into your life just to stay a part of it. She rarely felt good enough, even though she was enough.
Bro, this is attention whoring on another level. She wrote on her own post, everyone asks why my divorce happened. Couldn't have said it better. And it's just her next to her own video, just sitting there with crocodile tears to farm more views, to get more likes, to get more attention. These people need help. This is a mental issue. Wow.
And more, and the minimum is what she allowed herself to beg for. I never want to meet that girl.
Bro, so useless. I've been in the countryside in Romania just seeing what my grandmother does every day. She gets up in the morning, she works the land. She's like, for Christmas and New Year, she was just cooking for the entire family because we were coming over. She was so happy, just covered in, a mess from prepping the entire meal for everybody, like 10, 15 people. Smelling like smoke because she went into the shack where we're smoking and drying out all the meats, cutting everything up, cook like pans and all this stuff, everything around her by her own two hands. And she's doing it out of the love for the family. And all she said was, I'm just so happy. It's the happiest I've ever been just to see everybody here together, just to be around everybody. That's all she asked for. And then to come across what you see with Western women, we've got crocodile tears here on her little hike where she voiced over her own trauma, and then she makes another useless video reacting to her own useless video. So you've not healed from anything. You're still an attention whore. You still look for brownie points on the internet from strangers. What do you do for your family? Do you show us mending your relationship with your husband? Do you show us taking care of your kids and being a good mother? This is all me, 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 me. What a stark contrast to the hard work that women used to put in to maintain a household. Day in and day out, they would sacrifice for their families in their own ways. That was extremely powerful and worthy and valuable. Now we get TikTok single mothers crying of their own videos, crying. Unbelievable.
Girl again. I cannot imagine another day where I do not strive for the absolute maximum of what I deserve.
I cannot believe that this woman is talking about striving for the absolute maximum of what she deserves. I will just let her and her best friend tell you the type of women they really are. I'm a cunt. And you tell me if these types of women deserve anything. They party, get drunk while recording themselves, as you can see here. This is
Look, you're in a bathroom drinking cheap ass alcoholic drinks and you're filming this. Mom's gone wild. Are you kidding me, dude? Is this what is this left of the West? These are supposed to be our future mothers, our future stay-at-home wives, the women you put a ring on? This is such a joke, man. It's absolutely disgusting. When you go to a traditional country and you see this is what's accepted in the West, you will be absolutely disgusted. I'm telling you, it's gross. These aren't real women. These are hardly real people. These are damaged individuals that should have never had a family, let alone kids and be married. This is crazy. You need beyond help, beyond therapy. This is despicable. I can't believe it. Boy, how far women have fallen. Pictures, drunk, sitting on your ass in a bathroom versus me picturing my grandma like plucking fresh vegetables and fruits out of the ground to prepare a meal for everybody, tilling the land. Unbelievable.
Is what most modern women mean when they say, I want to find myself. And again, I do not care what these selfish, irresponsible types of women do. But the problem starts when these women have children and start to use their children as emotional tampons. Look at how she put her children in the spot so that they can give her the validation she craves, because deep down, she knows that she deserves nothing.
Okay, when you look at me, what do you see?
There's a house
You look at mommy, what do you see?
Wow, dude, disgusting. Do you see why vetting is so important? By all means, a beautiful family on the surface, but mommy is rotten on the inside, unhappy with herself, don't know what childhood trauma she has, but it has seeped into her family and ultimately probably destroyed it. Have not seen this video. I'm going to assume she's going to be crying later of how her family has been lost, how she left, and whatever else was in that little highlight in the first 30 seconds.
What else do you see when you
Gross, dude, gross. With the gross sad music too.
What else do you guys see?
Can you picture a dad switching on his camera and asking his kids what they think of him? Ridiculous. I mean, this woman does it so many times, as you can read here in the caption, because she knows how damaged she really is. And her ex-husband actually tried to save her. Now, before the tears of regrets, let me just show you one more clip of her blaming all her bad decision-making to her so-called childhood trauma, so that you guys can understand how it usually starts.
Because when I was younger, all I did was try to date because of my thought that I wasn't enough. So I was people-pleasing. I wanted to be enough. I wanted to be chosen because I never was chosen. I was given away. I was rejected. So what I wrote in my music, I was like, love me, choose me, want me, desire me, please. I want to be wanted so bad. Somebody want me.
Right.
So then that's my childhood. That was my teenage, was trying to fill that void.
Right.
No dad?
Even when I was single and learning.
What she is actually trying to say is that she let everybody bust her down on repeat left and right until she could not know more. This is why it is very important to know a woman's past before committing to her. Now, after divorcing her husband,
And by the way, even if you don't get her past 100%, which you never will, it'll come in, it's like drip fed to you, trickle truth and stuff as you're together. You may piece some things together that don't add up when she's telling stories. Ultimately, just look at the father and the mother relationship. Those two together will tell you all you need to know in terms of what you can expect out of your relationship with that woman. If that father's not there, bail, get out. That's not your job to fix her trauma and wake up 20 years in a marriage, 10 years in a marriage later, and divorced, kids taken away from you, all because you want to go out there and heal herself. The stupidity of what TikTok tells these empty-brained people with the content they consume, where they never think for themselves and just get taught what to think and what to do. It's the ultimate mind control device for dummies. Hop on TikTok, bro, and get brainwashed so you could destroy your entire life, all for internet points, for adoration for strangers that will forget about you with the next swipe up when the next TikTok comes up. Stupid. These people are dumb.
single motherhood hits her so hard that she started crying in disbelief. Check it out.
I'm gonna cry. I've just realized that I have become a single 30-year-old mom who's driving in a Dodge Caravan, checking out other men while driving in a subdivision, a suburban subdivision. I am a single 30-year-old woman.
Thank you, TikTok.
With 3 children driving a minivan, checking out other dads. Okay, this is where my life is.
Yes, this is what your life is now. You chose this life. It didn't just happen by accident. It's amazing how these women make all these big decisions without even thinking about the responsibilities that they are going to have to take in the future. Now, she just posted a video confessing and crying about how she has grown a lot after going through her divorce, which is a completely lie. And I am going to expose her and tell you exactly what she is actually trying to do at the end of the clip. Let's watch.
Here come the waterworks.
I finally let go. Oh my gosh, you have no idea what.
Oh, this is lovely. So I do this too, by the way. When I pick out these videos, we have to take the music off. I can hear it. I can hear the little AI program that removed the music in the background, the voice isolator. Every time she speaks, the sad song is there. Dude, they can't stop getting attention. If you're really this distraught, if you're this sad, if you're really having like a groundbreaking realization and you're trying to share with people, you don't put the stereotypical sad people music on there. Come on. Such horseshit, dude. This one is chef's kiss with the fake tears. She's the best, dude. Blonde white women. You can't get better than that.
What it feels like. Finally let go. I forgive him. I'm so thankful for him.
Why'd you leave then?
Even the bad, because man, if I didn't experience it, I wouldn't even know who I would be.
Crocodile tears.
Because of him, I love myself more.
Oh, do you?
Because of him, I learned about myself.
Sounds positive.
Because of him, I was able to heal and understand my shadow work.
Wow, sounds like you did a lot.
And to fix the things that I contributed to the marriage.
But you shouldn't have left.
And the patience. It's such a beautiful thing when you can take accountability.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
For what you've done.
Oh, what'd you do?
And grow and learn from it.
Tell us what happened so we can learn too.
And come to the other side.
Of?
It just be I'm so grateful and I appreciate.
Wow.
All of these experiences, but on
Where was this?
Much deeper level.
Interesting.
I just want his happiness.
Could have gave it to
him. And he's found that.
Oh, he replaced
and
you.
We may not be where I was hoping we would be.
He left you behind.
I can only control myself.
Actions have consequences. There it is, right there. Did you see this look? Look carefully. That is the oh shit moment. What did I do? He actually replaced me with someone younger and hotter. He's happy now. The kids are smiling. I lost everything. Wait, I need brownie points on the internet. How do I get more fake tears out and tell people how sad I am and like and subscribe? It hurts.
But I can just like look back on us and
memories.
It's sad to see how it got there, how it got to here.
He's happy. Real happy.
But being where I am right now
sucks. Go ahead and cope.
It's all worth it. And everybody says, choose your hard.
There it is. Choose your hard. AK,
in these
divorce.
Past 4 years, oh my gosh, they have been hard.
Pumping and dumping. Getting drunk in bathrooms.
What I've experienced in the past 4 years is more than what people experience in a lifetime.
I went through hell.
I chose hard.
Woman. I chose it. Good.
But by choosing hard, I found myself.
You didn't. You're still on the internet.
I truly found myself.
Keep coping. This person is crazy. She gonna start laughing?
Guys, all of this is fake.
Boy, oh boy.
Don't fuck with me, fellas! This ain't my first time at the rodeo.
Now you tell me if that sounds like someone who is in a good place mentally. The real reason she...
Let's not. In the comments say, my wife left after 24 years. I had just been told that I have to have bypass surgery. She did not sign up for that, I guess. Started working on the divorce after getting out of intensive care. Oof. I never abused her and was faithful. She also never had to work. Now she works very hard, and I work much less. She cleans houses while I am a lawyer. 3 of our kids won't talk to her. I have the freedom and the money to do pretty much whatever I want. I would never go back to that insanity. Sheesh. I'm 61. I've been with my husband for 37 years. I'm thankful for every day that passes. I listen to these women who divorce then cry about it on social media, or women in general not being with someone. Half the time, I don't know what the hell they're talking about, or their expectations are ridiculous and unreasonable. Yeah, they don't make them like they used to, ma'am. This is insane. If social media vanished overnight, millions of women would literally freak out from attention deprivation. The need for attention in women is literally like a drug. It's fascinating to watch. Yeah, and many people I've said this, that what porn is to men, social media is to women. They can't help themselves. The fact that you can watch someone be so neurotic about posting something and not getting the expected amount of likes and DMs and comments, they'll delete it and repost something else, hoping to get the likes and the comments. Like, this is how badly they need attention. For me, any woman that uses social media like that, it's an X, man. It's absolutely red flag. It's probably the biggest red flags you could possibly have. Instantaneously, it tells you that these people don't think for themselves, that their opinion is governed by the group as a whole, that the algorithm on social media can push them down a black hole of depravity and degenerate content for which they'll make a part of their identity, and turn make your life hell. Why would you want to be with somebody that lacks the IQ and the ability for common sense to think for themselves, to actually be themselves instead of being painted by the algorithm and being whatever the flavor of the month content they're consuming? And you wonder why these people are the most unhappiest. And I have my trauma, and I'm decentering man, and it's the patriarchy, and I deserve it all. And he told me no, and he said the toilet seat will stay down or up. It doesn't matter, whatever he feels like it. And I just feel like abuse, and like I deserve better. Like a man who puts the toilet seat down when I tell him to. Like, this is it, man. These people have no trauma. These people have no troubles. It's a joke. You're a 30-year-old woman. You're an adult. At what point do you actually start taking real accountability for your own shit and not destroy your relationship, your marriage, and your children's lives? When does this happen? 40, 50, 60? Because there's your 60-year-old version on TikTok right now doing the same shit, dude. It's almost like people don't change. Like, people don't learn. Like, you vetting somebody, it's extremely important, because it's not getting any better. It's only going to get worse. Pay attention, man, even to the little things, the music they consume, their favorite shows, if they're addicted to celebrities or love certain celebrities or the type of celebrities they follow, if they're into celebrity culture at all, period. Watch the content they consume. Is she watching hiking videos, nature videos, stay-at-home mother videos, women with their children videos, or is she watching naked chicks on boats, on yachts, on beaches, chicks getting adorned in gold and bags and like getting essentially prostituted out by rich men? The lifestyle you see of these chicks traveling to these mega cities where ballers are gathered and they get pumped and dumped, Dubai porta pottied. You know what it is. If she consumes that kind of content, if she's hanging around with those kinds of people, that's just what the heart is desiring. You're seeing her for who she really is. Don't try to sunk cost fallacy this shit and say, oh, I could change her. I might need to delete Instagram. You shouldn't have been consuming that content in the first place. And you don't be a bozo and try to change her. And this is how you get into this kind of trouble. Dude, people tell you who they are. Just watch what they do. And that's really the person you're going to be in a relationship with. Don't listen to anything coming out of here. This whole useless. It'll tell you all the lies. Watch actions. That's all that matters. And then we'll read this last comment here. It's interesting. It's a woman, I think. Ma'am, cut the crap. I'm over 60 and met my husband when I was 22. He was 32. We married 7 years later, and I finished nursing school, and we bought a house and settled down. Over the years, I've had many, many chances to cheat, but I never have. Whenever I was propositioned by doctors, etc., I looked at them knowing what they were, dirt bags. I would just say, I'm very married. Thanks for the compliment, though. I've never doubted my husband's love for me and know that he would protect me to his demise. I've always treated him with the respect, softness, and love he deserves. Even in our older age, he treats me like his most beloved. It isn't rocket science. A man who loves you would walk to the ends of the earth for you. Treat him with great love, respect, and kindness. Be polite to him. Encourage him and lift him up. It's amazing what they will accomplish with love and support. If he's abusive, leave. He's not a man, just a monster. If he's a good man, be his woman and take good care of him. Straight from the horse's mouth. See you guys on the next.